Sweetness, I should be live. What is up? I know I'm on way too early. Well, nothing better to do. The sleep schedule's all jacked. It's all your guys' fault. And then you guys. Alright, so, yeah. Continue the whole, Starfield thing. Excuse me. There's really nothing left for us to do. So, yeah. I think one thing we can do is just continue in the storyline. I think that's it. Like, honestly, I don't think there's anything else we can do. We can just go hopscotching around the place if we really wanted to. We could do that theoretically, I guess. We had a cool commercial on my shirt. Yeah, there's not really much left to do. There's this quest line here. We could do that. But that's like the only real quest line that's left. Like, these are just do new stuff, which we could do that, I guess. There's go to this Caro Lab, which I guess we could do. We'll probably just knock this out right now. I'm not sure how many of these are left. There can't be that many major news stories left.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Alright, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Okay. Alright, we need to get like a way better reactor. I love how we've been putting points into the reactor thing. The next level up until it goes into it again. It doesn't seem to have helped at all, but I'm banking on the whole maybe more will be unlocked if we put more points to it type of thing. I don't know if that's how that works or not. Someone told me that it was you don't get better like weapons unless you upgrade your weapon stuff for the ships. So I'm hoping that that applies to reactors. I kind of want to look it up. Can we look it up? Then we should probably look it up. Where are we at now? This is up here. Why is it telling me to go there? Did we not track it? Maybe we didn't track
I bet whoever came up with bad news travels fast wasn't taking interstellar distances into account.
Okay.
If you have a news story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee.
Well, of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? I swear you're either a trouble magnet or something.
Or something.
So, Sistef finally, and against all odds, really triumphed against the Crimson Fleet.
I don't know
In
about
their
all
own
odds.
backyard, no less. How were you involved?
Like, the shit says all odds, like it was like a very low chance of SIGDEF actually working and doing this, but I'm like, SIGDEF had literally modern tech, they had more men, they had an actual budget to work with, had backing of the national government to take them down, and then the pirates were just a ragtag team of criminals. And you're like, wait, what?
So what do you do for an encore? So, the Vigilants went toe-to-toe with everything the Crimson Fleet could throw at them.
Yep.
And somehow, almost miraculously, they captured the key. The key itself. I've confirmed that with many sources. Anything to add?
They were just there to clean up the mess afterwards.
Someone seriously owes you a beer. Hell, a keg. You have to feel good about how everything turned out. Commander Ikande is being hailed a hero. And SysDef's popularity is at an all-time high. Your thoughts? That's a common refrain. He was respected before this, but now? And that's all I
Common
need.
refrain. What does she mean by that?
You do lead an extraordinary life.
Thank you.
And as a, well, possibly embarrassing personal note, thank God for you.
Alright. My guess is that this quest line's not going to complete because we still probably have to turn in some of the constellation stuff to her. My guess. Because the quest line I don't think is over. Yeah, finding more news stories. Dude, this fucking... God, I'm sitting here fighting this stupid fucking wired headset and it just keeps wrangling around itself. I'm like, can you stop doing that, please? Stop trying to go around in circles on yourself. So we need to do this, knock that out. Since we're here, we can go talk to Andrea. She's just sitting at the lodge. We're gonna do that real quick. Since we're here in New Atlantis, might as well knock that out. Hello? I should probably track that too, so it actually tells me where she's at.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
I don't know, but you know what's weird? The map marker isn't telling me anything. Is she in her room?
Hi there. How's it
Hello?
going?
She's not in her room. Where the fuck is she? She's not in my room. She's not on my ship, I don't think so. Yeah, she's unassigned. She's in Aquila. Talk with Aja. Or Andrea. Not gonna show me on map. That's, of course it will. Because that would be too easy. There's Sauna. There's, what's his face? There's Walter. Where's the other chick at? When she doesn't actually go anywhere, she just stays here.
Good luck. Keep both eyes on the back. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Is she actually just sitting on the ship? There's no way. She's not actually assigned to the ship. How could she be on the ship if she's not assigned to the ship? Speaking of which, I think I want to dismiss Sarah and get somebody else.
Whatever you need, you got it. Okay, just please, be careful.
Sure. She's gonna go to the ship. I think she might be on the ship, dude. Like, it doesn't tell me where she's at, which is not making much sense. Let's go to the ship and see if she's there. Not a fan of it not telling me where she's at. Just guesstimate that she's at the ship. Yeah. Okay, that's so weird that she's not assigned, but yet it's saying she's on the ship. And now saying she's outside. What? That doesn't make any sense. Now she's saying it's quest marker. What is happening with this quest marker, dude? Not saying go to the what? Where is she at then? Doesn't tell me where she's at. It just says get in the cockpit. I don't know what this game is talking about.
Any troubles?
Sarah, Sona, or not Sona, Sarah, and then Jesus starts with an H and drawing a blank.
Captain?
Adrian, Jesus Christ, brain, stop functioning. There's Barrett.
I'm all ears.
So Sam and his daughter are the only ones left. Where the heck is Sam and his daughter at? Oh. Weird. don't think it matters. This one has so many mods. Lowest is energy. Great. And this one's fully done. Go. So my helmet's up 100. All 100 now. All it's above 100. And I think I had a gun. Which gun was it? Oh, the Max Storm. Yeah, Max Storm. Which one's better? This one has more range, but doesn't amount of damage. We get faster fire rate, will make that actually go up. Fire rate, I think. Need a gun. This one's already modded. Modded. Alright. I don't know where Andrea went. This game's just kind of like, I don't even know where Sam went, dude. I think he's supposed to be on the ship. It's kind of weirding me out, to be completely honest. No, he's not assigned to the ship. Again, I don't... This game's making me so confused. It like it assigns people. I don't fully understand what's happening, but you know what I actually think is happening? Is that the game is unassigning people when I got into that other ship. I guess what happened. When I got into the dagger, this thing doesn't have the crew capacity, so it automatically unassigns someone randomly. Pretty sure that's what happened. Same thing with this one. Okay, this has a card capacity of 2600. This has card capacity of 200. But I guess this one has less fuel. Okay, why is this one worth less than this one? Oh, weapons, that's why. Okay. I was wondering what the heck that was all about. Alright, well, I guess we can't talk to Andrea because we don't know what she's at. That Joyce is the Titan chick. That one, we just don't know where that went. That's just redoing that game, that mission over and over again. So this one. So I think this is like the last one. Besides this one, we can do this one, which I think is in level 75 area. Then this one is located in level 65 area, going further out. Or we can do the main quest line and just knock it out now, which I know we have to do anyway. Like, I was hoping that like we knock out everything before we do that, but set course, set course, okay. Set course, go! He was like, square. Okay. Now... Still can't get there. Why? Oh, we've never been to Zomosa. That's why. What is Zomosa? Put 3 in this debris field. What? Were we about to get attacked by the Starfield? I think we were literally just about to be attacked, but we got out, like, the moment they showed up. I don't think they even showed up yet. Huh. Interesting. Very weird. Alright. Alright. Can we go here now? Dude, I spent $100,000 on those engines.
An emergency request. Facility crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Corinthians 3. End of message.
Hey, what's this place is on my thing? There we go. Alright, Crucible is what this place is called. That's not a good sign. New place when your location's called Crucible, it sounds good. I don't know who would name their place Crucible. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So weird. View of the ship. Why did it make me spawn like that? Oh, we didn't retrack a new companion. Right, because we wanted Andrea, but now we can't get Andrea because we don't know where the fuck she's at. Could do. I guess we could unassign Sam, reassign her. Could do that. I don't think she's gonna be on the ship, so we'd have to wait a little bit. Probably fast travel somewhere and fast travel back. That's probably what we'd have to do. I think we'll probably do Hadrian. I don't really want her going all the way back to what should we call it? Fuck. At least we know we will know where she's at. Okay, so for this to work, we have to fast travel off the planet, I believe, and then go somewhere else. Fast travel over to here. We'll just re-go back over that way. We don't rely on scanning every single thing. It's because I'm saving it for whatchamacallit, for when I get that skill that needs to be unlocked via scanning planets. Alright, let's see if Andrea is back on the ship. She should be. She is.
Hello.
Hello.
In the end, you chose the UC over the Crimson Fleet. Do you believe that was the right choice?
Do you believe it wasn't?
I can respect that. I am no supporter of the United Colonies, but I also could not bring myself to side with the fleet and what they represent.
Who you
Did
side
getting
with?
that close to Delgado and the fleet make it difficult at all?
No, I can't kill them all.
It can be harder to act against someone once you get to know them. Nor do I think you should be, but in this case, I believe you made the right call. They were pirates, after all.
Yeah.
It would be foolish
I
to
agree.
think, though, that we have seen the last of the Crimson Fleet. We may have eliminated the leadership, but there are many more pirates out there. That is true. Life has not suddenly been made easier for everyone, despite our recent victory.
Yep, take the Somali pirates, for
Now,
example. They became
you should
pirates
enjoy
because
your
they used to be
hard-earned victory.
fishermen, and then their
You have done a
entire
service for all
waterways
of the
and
settled
fish have been
systems.
completely destroyed by all the commercials. Commercial
What is
shipping lanes and all the people that were dumping all the plastics and all the trash off their shores. Granted, that was technically, I guess, you could say technically that's the greed of the corporations, but I would think personally that's probably Somalia's fault in general for allowing it to happen off their shores. If Somalia, the country itself, the national government, would have kicked up a bigger fuss or sent out its own ship saying, hey, you can't drop your fucking garbage off our shores. If you do, we're going to consider that hostile act against our land. I'm pretty sure it would have stopped happening. But they didn't. And things just got worse because they were like, oh, we can get away with it. Guess what we're going to do? It's cheaper to do it this way than actually disposing of it, which in my opinion is fucking awful. But humans are fucking assholes, so.
Indeed I do. All yours.
Money.
I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion. Just in case we need it.
Right. Just in case we need it. What is your gear, by the way, lady?
Did you need something? I have never been one to shy.
She's rocking a... Oh, she's only rocking a level 1 Big Bang, too. I've had a tier 4 version of this gun, dude. And I sold it. 'Cause I thought she had like a tier 2 or something like that. But no, she's rocking a tier 1, dude.
Very good.
The gun's still pretty fucking good, so if we find another Big Bang, we'll give it
This
to
is
her.
intriguing. A rather large amount of security for such a small place.
You say so. I'm not really sure what you mean. I haven't been there yet. My question is, do we keep using this gun, or do we switch to something a little bit more interesting? We're back up to 1,000 bullets with this gun? Barely. Oh, I'm gonna use this gun. We just upgraded it. Yep. Anyone be my friends? Is that a robot called Tobias? It's a manual save. I don't know. I like doing manual saves. I don't know why. Hey, robot.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a
What?
visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived.
Well, too nice.
We see no one, ever. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him. Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
Which copper do I have? $90. Means I gotta buy 30 of it. I don't have a, I'm fairly sure I don't have a outpost that's mining copper. Not on Earth. I don't know what you call it. It's doing aluminum. One other one's doing iron. So yeah, I don't have a copper place. Does this place have copper? What's the thing for copper? It's a CP? No, this place is copper. There's copper right here. You guys have copper right here. What are you talking about? What's that?
What does your scanner reveal?
Road grazer. Can you scan us? Unknown over there. What the fuck is that? Swarming glider.
Come then. Meet your
Those things were scary shit. Alright. So I'm thinking about putting an outpost here just to He's got to put an outpost here to get the copper, but this place might be a little too hostile for my liking. I have actually core in here. Why does it say I can put core in here? Wish it would say like what you can actually put here if you have the access to the node. I don't have access to the node though, so it just says I can place it anywhere. Why? Uh, see some enemies over here. They're attacking my ship. Go away! So we want power. What power do we make? It's weird that we can't put these here anymore. Go, there's a in power. Storage, we need storage of solids. Oh, we're having adaptive frames, no! Go there. Did I put that chlorine thing anywhere? I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna click this twice. Wait. What do you mean? What do you... The ground is too small? Where is the way in this joint? Guard. Can I still access this thing? There we go. Need a lot more iron. That was the issue before. I needed iron as well. I think we have a thing currently making iron. We just gotta wait for it. So that's this place. We have some copper being harvested. So where's some of our defending stuff? Here we go. We want to put some of this stuff over here. Let's get number 2. So we have any good... I don't really have good titanium, do we? The heck's that? Tick turret. Small laser turrets, please. Laser turret. I have some turrets to defend this place, and this place is like level 70. I think they'll just blow through these pretty quick, any of these enemies here, but... Think about it. Some defense is better than defense. Alright, see which copper we have currently built. 57, so we have 90. Well, we did have 90, let's find out how much we have now. Okay, we're 6. Got it. We'll just wait for the 6. Plan complete for Flora, so we just need to find whatchamacallit. We can head over to this unknown, I guess, while we wait for this or you know we could just sit and wait. Should do that. 6, we're done. Okay. Okay, we're done. Alright, that didn't last very long, did it? So this place literally is an outpost for just strictly copper. Granted, we have another one just strictly for iron, one for aluminum, one for chlorosylene, but the one in Earth literally is just to say, hey, we went home. That's really
This
about
is
it.
intriguing. A rather large amount of security for such a small place.
Just gotta save.
If you are in need of supplies, I suggest speaking with
This feels vaguely like one of those situations that ends with, and they were never.
Yeah. What the hell?
I heard from again.
Yeah, I get that same feeling, lady. I told you that when I got here.
this unit is busy.
Okay, I guess I can't talk to him until we talk to Franklin? Weird, but okay.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I
Now we
am
just kill them,
greatly
so.
relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
Yeah. Is he trying to be like like FDR, Franklin Roosevelt? Is that what he's trying to? Is that what he's trying to pull off right now?
Where to begin? Ah, maybe an introduction? I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society.
I told you that's what he was doing. That's hilarious.
It is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten.
Give me a second, I'm trying to fix my mic. Ah. Get out of here.
You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others...
Alright, I need to fix my noise gate. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, let me see if that does it. Hopefully that does it. I need to turn my gain down as well a little. Okay. Turn that back up. Alright, so we're not in the deep red anymore. Cool, got it. Alright.
Well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often,
why?
We are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
You need not imagine. I can assure you, this is all exceedingly strange. Baffling, even.
Then you must live a remarkably
Why do I see my mic
interesting
move when I'm not
life.
talking? Is the audio
After
going through the mic?
decades,
Somebody in the chat now?
centuries of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robot...
I'm not sure what's doing it. I'm turn the compressor back on and see maybe that helps. I think that was like cutting out my noise at some point, but I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's the audio coming from my headphones going into the mic. I think that's what it might be. I'm not 100% sure on that one, so don't quote me. I'm trying to get it all fixed out because my mic audio was like cutting out, and then one day it works and one day it doesn't work, and I'm not sure what's going on, so yeah, just hope that works.
clone us for a reason. Their so-called mission. But what that is and what we should do about it is something the societies disagree about.
Everyone's kill all the robots.
Violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatists' position on matters. Well, it is one of the few concrete things we know about Crucible. If you want to truly know about the mission, the believers will tell you all about it. In fact, it can be hard to get them to stop talking about it. After you...
Okay, I'm just seeing a lot of... I'm not sure what it is. I'm gonna put, no, the NVIDIA background thing is still working. Why is my mic moving without me talking? I don't fully understand what the fuck's happening. Yeah, I'm seeing the mic move without me talking. Like, what the fuck is that? Okay. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. by now. You guys still hear me? I set at 20 decimals. Every once in a while I'm seeing the mic like just pop up. I don't know if you guys are actually hearing anything, and if you guys are, what? Is the noise, is the background remover doing that? I'm not 100% sure. I have noise suppression on. I have noise gate, compensator, the NVIDIA background noise thing, and it still seems to be not. I don't know what it's doing. Let's see. I wonder if I can have a secondary suppression thing and put on the background. And then we'll have this one as just the first one do? Noise. This one does room echo. Let's do this one as just noise removal. I have like 3 of them on at the same time. I have no idea if this is working or not, or if my mic's gonna get cut out or not during the entire process. So that'll be fun. And I can't really know how the quality of the sound is because I've known in the stream. So there's no one to give me a secondary confirmation on it. I technically go. You guys will hear an echo from my desktop audio, but I can always mute my desktop audio real quick. Advanced properties. Alright, well, I'm gonna turn that off. Turn the desktop audio back on, close this, and we'll just keep playing. Yeah, now the mic audio's not moving. Like, okay, when you're looking at it, it won't move. Like, stop looking at it, it moves by itself. It's like, okay. Sorry about that, guys.
I'll share my position.
Okay, I'm not really a big fan of the whole. You need to talk to everybody else, and then I will tell you what I know. It's like, okay. You can just tell me first, but fine being a douchebag like that.
Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monirinas and Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan?
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. My name's Wyatt Herb. I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course. He was, and I try to be. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that. I can work with that. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you. The customer is always right.
It just says food products.
It runs hot and cold. During usual times, it's an occasional scuffle. Maybe a black eye when an argument gets out of hand. And then a society goes on a rampage and it's tombstone all over. I hope your arrival keeps things on an even keel. A pleasure talking with you.
People are going killing each other?
Roosevelt is the only one that really cares about us as people.
In my darkest hours, I feared that we were all that was left of humanity. Your ship, she's a beauty. It travels the stars, right? Tell me, what's it like out there? That's just how I imagine it. My name's Amelia Earhart. When I first woke up in this place, in my head, I knew all about my namesake, her life and her accomplishments. But I also knew how to fly a starship, reactor limits, thrust acceleration, vectors, and everything. In my mind's eye, I can imagine flying out there, touching heaven itself.
Pretty sure she's a companion.
Yet, truly, here I sit. Am I that transparent? Listen, I know you owe me nothing at all, but I would do anything to get off of here. I know the societies want who knows what from you for who knows why, and I don't want to get involved in any politics. I just want, for my single self, a chance to explore. You won't regret it, Thanks. Do you want to talk about anything else? Goodbye, outsider.
You didn't give me the option to add her to my crew.
I need to go out there. Thanks
Just
for your
said, if
time.
there's anything I can do, I'll do it. But I didn't say anything other than that. Weird.
I had hoped you would visit me. Good.
Have to wear their
that you stand
aging
before Queen
uniforms?
Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me. Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible to those who would oppose me. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells. The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture all of it. So vividly. It aches my heart. My home. My kingdom. If your mind and heart remain open, you will see the truth of it. Once, I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems to bring in a new glorious age and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed.
Ow.
If we could do it ourselves, we would have, years ago. I do not care if you think my plan is insane. But what I want, what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars. But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years. And no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright. I need you to go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east. None of us can travel there. But you can. Go there, please.
They just come from just the distance and just say, hey, we're gonna still live here now.
Back to me.
Go talk to Genghis. I guess he's gonna have a conqueror mindset, but she had a pretty much conqueror mindset as well.
They come!
I've seen many things in the secret systems. More than most. Right now, words fail me.
Killed them all before they even touched him.
The man from the stars. Come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here. Genghis Khan, a pleasure to meet you.
So, he called himself Genghis Khan, which is what most people call him. But I've heard Mongolians call him Genghis. The G is just spelled with a J, or pronounced with a J. And then there's also that TV show, they all call him Genghis. I'm pretty sure that's like vernacular of the way you're supposed to pronounce it. But then of course we have Bethesda over here, just so yeah, we're going with the common vernacular everyone calls him, just calling him Genghis. Okay.
Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls. The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh.
I'm pretty sure the real Genghis Khan, if he saw these creatures and he had the technology from his day, he'd piss his pants and die instantly.
That were clones. Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours. But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone.
I agree with him. I don't personally.
Would it? Oh, you would know better than I. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots. Trying to play the roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit. And one day, we will be free. Were it that easy, I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far, or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands. But now, the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can. You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it. Oh yes, you can go 1 or 2 miles from Crucible, and you drop dead.
It's not like I can get them on board my ship and
I
just
have
take
no
off
knowledge of
them.
medicine, but it's probably poison. It boils my blood to be subjugated like this. But too many of the clones are sheep. As long as their pens are clean and comfortable, they bleat their arguments. Even if you think I deserve this cage, does everyone? If you want your heartstrings tugged, talk to Amelia Earhart. Doesn't she deserve the stars she craves? You know of the facility, yes? Go there, and make the machines let us leave. It is not much to ask, and it will set us free.
Seems like both societies want the same thing. They both want to be set free. The Egyptian lady was go fix the facility so we can prove ourselves to be set free, and then this guy just says go to the facility just to set us free. He doesn't care how it's done. So what the hell's Franklin gonna want?
So, you have heard from the other societies. I must confess I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them, and their positions.
Their positions are the same.
You might be the first objectively neutral party.
The only difference between their society is that What's-Her-Face believes that she's the reincarnation of the original person. That she is the same person no matter how times she's cloned. And she deserves all the praise and glory that the original one did. Genghis Khan over there believes that they're just all people just because they share the same face and likeness doesn't are the same praise. That is the only difference between the two. They still both want to be free. Like, why can't we still free them and then just go about their own ways and do their own things themselves? Like, why do we have to side with a faction? That doesn't make any sense.
We've ever come across.
I think some of the greatness of your original selves may live in you. What you could accomplish. I don't.
And you'd let Genghis go free. He's caused more misery in Crucible than any other 5 clones combined. Given a chance, I shudder to think what he'd do if he was let loose.
Be killed, probably. Like literally, like you're thinking in terms of just a regular person causing damage. He goes out into settle systems and causes damage like that, he dies. Like one, the UC or the Freestar Collective wouldn't allow him to like I think the worst situation happens if he manages to get off the planet, and then maybe starts a pirate group and then gets killed by a fucking bigger organization anyway. So I don't really see I don't see him like starting a higher government and or entire country or whatever and starts rampaging and raiding every settled system in the fucking galaxy. I do not see that happening. The likelihood of that happening has to be infinitesimally small. But
Facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Setting us all loose and Barter as a whole would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves.
I know I'm putting a lot of my own opinions on this, but what else do I have to do? I guess Franklin's seeing it as... I'm not sure how I want to word it. I have it in my head, but I'm not sure how I should word it. I think how he sees it as they're being told that they're destined to all go out in society and make great changes with their personalities and their how I see it, I think how Franklin's seeing it is the reason that they were successful back in their time is because it was the time they were from, their circumstances that they were in. Yeah, they were great people that probably could do good things, great things in other times. The reason why they were known and renowned was just there was a lot of factors that went into it other than just them being as a person. So the likelihood of them being able to make the same amount of great changes now as they did back then is very unlikely. Because there's just so many things that cater into going in if someone's going to make it or not. So, I don't know.
Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines, learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves, allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation, and to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet. Yes, and not to be indelicate, not for lack of trying. Are we even human in this state? We have no future, only the past. Do not listen to passion. Genghis can be very persuasive, but he's a fool. In some sense, we are an abomination. A science project made for unknown ends and with uncertain results. Once we are fully human, fully self-reliant, then we should be allowed to join the settled systems.
So he's not saying that they should be allowed to, that no one should be allowed to leave. Like, everyone should be trapped here on the planet and never leave. But he's not saying that. He's saying once we're allowed to live and die normally as a normal person, then anyone has the opportunity to do whatever the hell they want, because then they have the same chances as everybody else. So if they want to go out and conquer the universe, they have the same chance that I would have going out and conquering the universe, which is very slim. None. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's go with that.
You have no idea how profoundly grateful I am to hear that.
So maybe we
Go to
could
the
still
facility
recruit
and
Amelia
see
Earhart.
what can be
She's a
done.
potential companion. Alright, so they all want to go to the facility.
We need to talk.
Okay.
Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know. Thank you. There's a, well, cave just outside town. No chance of us being listened in on. Please, come as quick as you can. Ideally, before you go to the facility.
But you can't trust
I hope so.
They're in conversation with behind my back
I'll
right
meet
now.
you at the cave.
We tread a moral path, an admirable one.
One that'll get us killed. I just wish the societies could get along.
I don't understand why they can't get along, because technically they all think the same thing. They all want to get off this fucking rock. So it's kind of confusing how there's what they want is all the same thing, but yet they all fight for not how they go about doing the final thing. That's all the same. Which I guess is technically how most religions are. Like, most religions believe in one God and all that stuff, but it's just like, but how you go about worshiping said religion is what you guys fight to kill each other over. Explosive barrels. It's not a good sign.
I just can't take a chance. These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. If they find out, I'm sorry. I just can't take the chance. You're just making it worse. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. God, how I wish I was. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer. H.H. Holmes.
Well, that is less auspicious.
You're a silly cutter. I know who H.H. Holmes is, but you guys get a little more context. Nah. Look it up on Google.
It's like a living nightmare. If you go to the facility, I know you'd find out who I am. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs know, they'd kill me. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death, torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to kill you.
I'm just gonna walk away.
I really don't. Besides Ada and maybe Amelia. You're the nicest person I've met. But the other clones, they would tear me apart. Don't you see? They're the monsters. I just don't want to be tortured like that.
Okay, his brain thought process is this: I am a clone of a murderer. So for people not to find out that I'm a clone of a murderer, I'm going to become a murderer. Does that make any real sense to anyone else? You can prove that you're not that same person by not killing and murdering people. Like, come on, easy. That if he's like, people, he's so afraid that the other clones are gonna go and try to kill him, or whatever, because of what his DNA person did before him. But he just shows like, hey, out of everyone here, I'm the one person who hasn't gone around and killed a bunch of fucking people. So if anything, you guys are the real murderers. I'm the person that literally hasn't murdered a single fucking person. That makes me the good guy, and you guys are all the bad guys. Like, that doesn't fully make any sense to me, but I guess logic is kind of left.
Please, please forgive me. I just don't see a way out. I can wish it a million times, but it don't make it so.
I love how I have persuasion maxed out. I have persuasion maxed out. Just a 50% increase in chance, and I still fail. So I hate percentage chances.
I mean, no, I guess. Maybe you're right. I don't want to die. I'm gonna trust you, okay? Just don't tell anyone. This never happened.
That was fucking stupid. Okay. I wonder, can I give that copper to the one dude?
Non-resident detected.
Okay. Don't know why I won't let me give it to him, but sure. Okay. Game. Alright. They say that the robots come from the facility. They're not from where they're at. They just come from the facility. So they're saying that the robots are made from here, and then they walk all the way over here, somehow get across the water, all the way across this gigantic ocean, and then come to then just stay here. Do they have a space transport? Do they fly on a vehicle of some sort? They don't say this. They just say they just somehow come across. My guess is there has to be some type of vehicle transport. Is the vehicle transport also is the vehicle transport also robotic? Do they all have jetpacks and with unlimited fuel and they just fly over here?
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
Can't scan this, but okay. Why can't I scan this shit? Alright, game's busted. Alright. These guys have to be area specific because it wouldn't let me scan them. So they can't be natural to the environment. Okay, we have a couple markers. What does each one want me to do? Find clues about the facility. Okay, there's 7 clues.
They're gone.
Seen the I've seen this screen on one of the loading screens. It has this thing. Just hoping I never had to find out what the hell this is.
I doubt they will be interested in leaving.
What did she just say? Did we just hear what she just said? She said something about died insurance. I want to read the lore for this stuff, because this is fucking weird. Managed to break top floor is a spaceship. Well, as we all assume, discovering Galathea. Workers call it the Galathea. Most of the ship has break down, but amazingly, the comm system was operational. There was a message from another ship called the Beacon. Played with the transmission, it was just raw noise. Try to go back tonight. Okay, so
I hope wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
the smell's gonna be the worst part.
The best you can do.
I like displacement. This confinement is driving me crazy. Day after day, I'm gonna. That's right, escape. Day I was poor that I born. Have knowledge of a son who his accomplishment of being founder of a great empire to rival any. Please tell me I am someone I am not. I will not play their by the rules. This is Genghis Khan's. Really, Genghis Khan's. One was talking. This place. Oh. Thing is somehow got a hold of explosive last night when the thunders continued. So he has been repeating incessantly commit it is morning and the deadly one. Amita and Emma Marinas are fiercely up with it as a weapon. Try to get into the facility, saying that it's no real. What are you talking? This one's Famous last words. Woke up for the first time right here. Now I believe first I heard the mission. Still chosen. Who would rule then? Days, nights. Who's to say in these windowless halls? We do nothing. The facility feeds us, the facility supervises, and we just argue? But now we do more. Turn to murder. I pray you find this brother of my blood.
Do you think they have burrowed into the ground here? Or they are...
Ready to rush real quick. Some drink. Okay. Did you guys miss me? Did Cheater. Let's go to this group with some more, shall we?
Originally came up out of it.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Answer questions. Created the study. Is the mission the reason it was created to share the DNA of our namesakes? Are there any legends? That's as intelligent as they appear. Are the reborn really playing? Too many more questions. So few people are asking the right question. Down to the deep dark hole.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Who's that level 85 enemy we saw? What was that? It didn't even come. It's 60 shit, man. We had almost 3,000 bullets. We're down to only 1,000 bullets left. That's the way I need to go. Part of the facility here is a trial and error, and I have proficiency enough to call myself a programmer. It's amazing how things are Babbage. Until I don't know what a Babbage is. Here I never will be a programmer. I have no books or text to advance myself, but the intricacy of the security here is daunting. Facility is full lockdown. Constant security override code. Where is it? This part of the facility was closed to us until Genghis set off his explosions, and even here there was nothing of the sort. If only I had more time to think, but the monsters lurk in every hall now. Perhaps the damage to the city means that this is my final life. So much more to discover and learn. I think Zeta was level 85 enemy though was pretty daunting. I think it was really far away from me. I'm rocking this gun. Shut down. I think most. If I'm not mistaken, I think. Are we now? Quick save. Have enough quick saves. Door is closed. Open the door. Outside. Okay, we weren't really told anything coming here, to be completely honest. Each society will give facility. Here's which society give facility information. But again, they all want the same fucking. Like, that doesn't make any sense. We didn't really learn anything. Like, am I missing something? Like, we didn't learn jack shit. Said that the facility was attacked. They used to live here. Then they were moved to over there. There's no way this facility's bringing any more fucking robots. The facility's in shambles. Guess we'll go to Franklin. Okay, they just changed. I don't know. What's murder? Okay. Oh, you know why I probably can't get this mission completed? I think resources are on this, not on all from here. Does it say I don't have anything? I do now.
This unit, because I do not experience boredom. I manifest authenticated. Remuneration processed. Social interaction terminated.
Okay, sure. Kind of thing.
I hope your arrival doesn't.
Really, there's a lot of enemies here. Probably because they know that there's no consequences. It's probably what the Let's save. This is a decision. Like it saves up decisions. usually just say Wyatt Herb is the clone of H.H. Holmes, the serial killer.
This is probably the right choice. These people need time. They are not ready for what awaits them in the settled systems.
Let me see.
Wait,
You have no idea what a reassurance it is to learn even these hints of our past. It sounds like the facility is in ruins, but perhaps the restricted section is intact? Think of the answers it must contain, and perhaps a way to help us become self-sufficient. But there is no security override code here. I would know. Think. Galathea's sister ship. Yes, if it can be found. Certainly, they had the capability of going into the heart of the facility. If anyone can figure a manner of locating the Beagle, it's Ada Lovelace. I'll radio her and explain the situation. I'm sure she will make every effort to assist.
Okay. Why do I have a line marker on the top right and it says 1? It's never been there before. What is that on my right?
You
I'm
can
not sure.
hear the howls at night.
This does not lead that way.
Behold.
Guess I need to get out of this facility to go talk to her then? Do that.
I'll listen to him on the radio.
Okay, here she is. Oh, that was the person we first met. Okay.
I hear you share the secrets of the facility with...
So we did come from a spaceship. Of course we did. And there's another out there? What was the Beagle? Why did she and the Galathea part? But all of that in time. First, we must find her. She's not
I don't
in
know who
this
Ada
star
Lovegood is,
system.
to be
I would have
completely honest.
spotted her. The radio telescope. It has a default position. It resets every morning. I always wondered, why point at Bell 5? Petty frustration I've dealt with for years.
How does she know it's called Bell 5?
Perhaps the facility looks for her sister. Yes. Yes, it makes sense. I
Really?
can send you the coordinates. The Bell Star system is not far. The facility communicates via a secure frequency. When you arrive, tune into that.
Okay. On the Bell 5, eh? Not far, she says. Not far, she says. We are all over here. We have to do this. Halfway across the galaxy, but not far. Huh. Although in bad repair, this old navigation system still has the projected flight plan. Next planned stop after Bell 5 is Elfney. What? Alright, this is making us hopscotch across the galaxy, dude.
We're here, hot off the stellar slide.
A lot of systems I haven't actually been to. Wait, why is the sect attacking me?
Ha! Ooh! We're here! Hot.
That was weird. Why was Secdef attacking me? Before we
Yeller slide.
do that, let's just save it, I guess. How come we got like was this where we're going?
One instant, stars rearranged. We are here.
That was definitely not where we were supposed to go. But I am here. What a rain. This is the closest to go from here to here. There are no other closer points to that? Let's all go around it. There's nothing that actually gets me like here. Like, this is the shortest, but apparently I don't have a jump drive to get there. Get that from here now? I still can't. Still don't have enough. I'm short by 1.2. 1.2. You're fucking joking, game. Alright, well, I'm just tell us to fuck off. I'm not playing this mission. Let's look up to see where we can find the best jump drive. Use 400 grab drive is the important early game option. 27 grab. 8,000 beta grab is better mid game. Or the B class. The Apollo GB3 best grab from offering 50 grab plus on further. Okay. What the fuck is this Apollo thing? Where it is? Okay. New location, New Atlantis. Rank 4 Starship is class react. I have both of those. I have both of those. Requirements. Okay. Requirements are Starship Design, or have the Starships in the reactor, which have. So we found at New Atlantis, Kill City, the key, Shroud no comes prior, surround it anywhere. No way to tell what my ship actually has on it. As I go to a... What just happened? What?
Anything I can help you with? Got anything you need to offload? Trade with... Sure, have at it.
That's helium tank. Grab drive out them. Have a grab drive of 38. Here's here it is. It says it's the best. Apollo 3, Apollo GB 300. That's what we're looking for. But why does it say it is worse? The rating is now 30. But this was in the same slot. But it's in the same exact slot, gang. Okay, it doesn't let me just go to it itself. I don't understand. It's in the same spot. I don't... There's unattached modules now, but it's in the same exact spot. It's the same thing. What is not attached now? It looks the same, like... What the fuck's the difference? It looks... It has everything the same. Literally everything the same. It is the same fucking thing. It's even in the same slot. And then it says the ship has unattached modules. And again, it doesn't tell you which modules. So that'd be crazy if it told you what the fucking modules were. Has to be these helium tanks. Since because they went there 2 seconds ago. If I just got rid of these. What's not attached anymore? It's obviously it's not attached. Okay, what's still not attached? Okay? Tell me what's not attached. I don't understand. I don't get it. It's not attached. I hate this mechanic. This game's so bad. And everything's attached. What are we talking about? Are we talking about this fucking thing in the back? No, that's attached. What? What is not attached right now? Please explain. Game. What is it? Is it this? Is it attached now? No? You like fucking destroy this shit, how it looks. I honestly have no clue on what its problem is. I don't fully understand what the deal is. So if I take this out, that'll work. If I just swap those. Watch me do this. Now it won't work. Why? Why? Why won't it work now? It works when I flip-flop it. With another one. What's not attached? Like, what is not attached? Explain to me why this one won't work, but this one will. What does 45 one? Will the 45 one go there? No. The Apollos won't go there. I probably 100% don't understand. Can I just throw this over here? Will that work? Throw it over here. Put it on the side. No? I don't, like, I honestly, I'm so lost. This game does not make any sense. It just says she has no attached modules, which, why? Why doesn't it have attached modules? What do you mean? What does that mean? What do you mean it's not attached? Attached to what? Why doesn't this work by other ones of the same thing go there work? Shit mechanics, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't tell you why. It doesn't tell you how to fix it. It doesn't give you any suggestions. It's just like, you're fucked. You're fucked. Just fucked. No reason, no rhyme. Just because. I attach this like. Can I go there? Touch that thing? Does that work? Oh my god, that fucking works. Oh, it's not fucking sense, dude. Yeah, it'll go here, but it won't go in the ship where there's clearly space for it. This is mechanically so fucking dumb. It's not sense, dude. This game is so stupid. Because that doesn't look ugly as shit, game. Yeah, let's go with that. That makes sense. It fucking looks stupid as fuck, yeah. Honestly, why the fuck can't this go here? Why can't that go there? Like, why? Like, what is the reason? You would think it just needs to be attached to a mainstay part of of the thing, right? Mainstay part of the ship. This is mainstay part of the ship, right here. Like, it is attached to the main part of the ship. It's attached to this part of the ship. It is attached to the ship. But it's like, no, fuck you. It is so confusing on how this just won't work. I don't understand. If I put this here, you know, remove these things off. No? Okay. Nothing. It makes no sense. I am 100% lost. So I'm not going to just get that there, but this one. But no? No? Still doesn't want to work? I don't fully understand this. I don't understand it. It doesn't. None of this makes sense. I'm 100% lost on how this mechanic works. I don't get it. It's so dumb. It is beyond mind-numbing. Like, it doesn't make any sense why this will work here, but then another one, which is the same exact fucking thing, won't work. And the only difference is that it has a slight different look to it, but has similar attachment points, same everything. So it's just like, why? 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 Like, you think they're still routed the same way, right? Logically, right? Isn't that how that works? And I put the grab drive back here. The grab drive will still work. See? The grab drive still goes there. If I try to remove the grab drive and put a fucking... What about this grab drive? Will this grab drive go there? That grab drive, that one works. What about this one? Will this one work? That one works too. What about this one we just put? Let's go to the beginning ones. What about these? Did these work? What's that mean? But that one won't work because of these won't grab drive thrust. I guess the single slots don't work. Okay, what the fuck? I'm clicking. It says there's unattached modules. I wish it would tell me what unattached modules is talking about. I know what to fix. Is it talking about this? Is it my aft belly button? No. What is it? I wish I knew what it was so I could fix it. But the game just doesn't give you any information. It says tear the whole ship apart, and then build it from scratch, and that's the only way to fix it. That's what the game's telling me. Which is fucking dumb. Where's the Where's the reactor at, Gabe? This game makes no sense. What attached modules? Where? Please show me. Please tell me what's unattached. Is it this that's unattached? Something else unattached? Is this the one that's unattached? It looks like it's attached to me. So if that works there. I can't actually put this here. Let's do. Alright, this will work. This is a jump drive of 30. No, technically I put a jump drive of 50 in. Where's that other 20 going? I don't know. I don't know. There we go. $200,000 as POS. Let's go. Just be able to go 30. Because I don't have any other fucking vehicle that does this. I don't think so. 18, 24, 26, 30. Actually, I do. Oh! Shipbreaker. I'm gonna switch to the shipbreaker.
We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their... Okay, no problem.
I wonder... Where's the jump drive for this thing? Actor. Power generated. It's because you 7. Bring on a C-class so we can put that better jump drive in it. 8, 40. Her module needs to be higher than fucking. Okay. I can't get this anywhere else. Game. Yes, technically I could put this over here to the side and then duplicate that. Oops, it's not. Duplicate this and make that a storeroom. Put that there and then put this here. That will technically work. Now this thing will work. I don't think that added anything. That drive's still 30. Doesn't make a lot of sense. What was in it before? This one was literally just a class. Max power 10, grab jump thrust 30. Versus this one, max power 11, grab jump thrust 50. T class. Is it just not giving me the right information? Is it just not updating in this screen maybe? This doesn't look as sleek and cool. What it used to. It looks like semi-unique. $50,000. This is jump range of 30. You know, we put something with jump range of 50 in it. Does it make sense to anyone else? I'm looking to see, you know where the best jump drive? We don't get. Let's, where is the best? Reactors are called the SF-40. 260T stellar reactor. SF-40 flow reactor is the best reactor we've encountered in the game so far, despite its high cost and high power requirement. It's the only reactor that provides up to 40 power. So, one that we currently have on it. Looking in Chuck's called the Red Mile Den. So there's that. Pretty sure that's what we just won, right? It's F40, right? But yeah, it doesn't need to be at the mile. Get fucking shit! Oh, fucking shit. Yeah. Oh, it's up to you. What? What? Is it not tied up? Tightened up? It was tightened up? Oh, it's just the light bulb itself is bad? I feel that. Why don't you just get another one of that? That'll be work? Oh, we should right now. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, okay, what was I doing again? I remember what I was doing. How strong these things are. Probably good though. Fuck out of here. Which power is only 40? It's 43 over the from here. Power is 11. I don't understand with this. It says it has a grab thrust of 50, but then you don't get out of it. Yeah. Alright. So, try to do this. And you can actually get here from all the way over here. Distance 30. Does it say jump range of 30 to 75? I don't understand why it wouldn't let me get here before, but now it's allowing me to get here now, but none of that made any sense before. we're here now, so it's what's going on.
Ship is now done. Perfect. Didn't even smell.
Captain,
So,
do you require my assistance?
do not. I had to spend $150,000. Dude, we get here. It's bullshit.
Did they have anything of value?
So, the door on that toilet is fun. Long paddle. It's hostile things.
I am open. All systems.
Arts, plateau. Escape. Safety. Yeah, that was the thing. Well, I feel like when I'm getting off. An open to robots and all. Box on. What? It's locked for. It's...
Please don't go. We can do the experiment here. The facility has everything we need.
Our protocols say we are looking for planets with a 70% plus confidence level. The facility, barely 50%.
And how many planets have we surveyed? On Earth, they didn't know what we would find. My friend, we are getting old. Too old. If we want to have any chance to start the experiment ourselves, the facility is it.
When I was given my command, I swore an oath to adhere to the mission. Dr. Chang, you realize you are a mutineer. You've abandoned us.
The perfect is the enemy of the good. If you can't see that, then I guess there's nothing more to be said.
Okay, that means. Three of them, Captain Lombardo offered them everything we could spare, but no amount worked. Hostile ships are destroyed, but at what cost? We look badly damaged. All are sealed. We lost half of our remaining. We have one last jump. We cannot find something in the system and fast. We're doomed. We didn't even have time to scan all the planets here. Hundreds are dead. The captain had enough. Started the mission with such optimism, but we have been set back after setback. Four of us, Dr. Zhao, keeps adjusting the experiment program to work with the Galante. Sure that we have already lost much of the genetic material. I asked who would be prioritized, but I fear she's no longer in her right mind. I'm dreaming of having my own command. Now. 820 of being adrift. No more food, no more water. Last that's left. I don't know how long I have. This mission has failed. Dr. Chang or anyone from the Galate reads this, you were right. We shouldn't have stayed. Well, we should have stayed with all the facility, disabling all security so you can grab whatever you need. Salvage and recovery. I'm ashamed to report that this is all the genetic material we didn't. All the genetic survive. I fucked up. Just get out of here.
Repair catastrophic damage. System failure.
Relaxed, free and clear.
There's still one point in our grab drive. It's there forever.
This is Franklin Roosevelt. We have an urgent situation developing on Crucible. Please, come immediately, before it's too late.
Oh, that's the outpost. I traveled to the wrong area.
This is intriguing. A rather large amount of security for such a small place.
Okay, we either go to her first or go to him. Her first. Why do we have a decryptor on our ship? That's something we probably should have prioritized as a crew member.
Deadly trouble is brewing. Deal with it, and we can converse at length.
This unit
Let's talk to
is
Franklin
busy.
anyway. Stop giving me the secondary option if it doesn't actually exist.
I need to go out there.
Oh, thank God you're here. Genghis has issued an ultimatum. He will attack the Pragmatist Society with everything he's got, unless you meet with him. I fear Amon Arenas is siding with him too. We are on the brink of war. A war I will not shrink from, not when we are so close to victory. I will send a message. We are meeting under flag of truce. Something sacred to us. So, no matter how much he vexes you, keep your gun holstered.
The outsider. Franklin.
Amon Arenas, Genghis. I had hoped we would not be meeting like this after so short a respite from war.
You drove us here, Franklin. Did you think we would let the outsider just hand the pragmatist victory? Stranger, if you do not change your course, there will be none of the pragmatists alive to help. You want peace? Then let the renegades go free. Roosevelt can do whatever he wants with the others.
This is not what we agreed, Genghis. Only those who have passed the test can leave Crucible.
This is my test. Here and now.
Oh god.
And I intend to pass it. In blood.
Okay, that was weird. I muted my mic and it was still going. I see the mute icon, but yet audio is still going through the mic. How does that work? I don't know. Looks like I can never mute my mic now. That's weird.
If you let us leave Crucible, then the pragmatists can do whatever they want here. With my blessings.
Under no circumstances can I agree to that. Genghis specifically should never, ever leave this planet.
So there it is. It is spite. That is why the great Franklin Delano Roosevelt drives Crucible to ruin. To deny me my own chance to live in the settled systems.
Your namesake was a plague upon the world. Arguably the greatest butcher in human history. If there was even a fraction of a chance I would be unleashing that upon the stars, I would do anything in my power to stop it. I know Crucible is a small town, really, but over the decades, he has caused such misery and destruction, even here. I just cannot take a chance with something so large at stake. Perhaps you are right. Amon Arenas, the facility and its test and mission are flawed, broken. We all know it. And if you are allowed to author that test, then you control us all.
So the answer is we are all imprisoned here? You leave us no choice but to join the renegades and end your society.
20 years.
What?
We have to stand on our own 2 feet to earn a chance at freedom. So let the outsider reprogram the facility, and for 20 years we work together to make Crucible truly ours. And after, we institute a test. which we both offer with mutual veto power, and any who pass may leave.
Do not let the politician cloud your head with pretty words.
You think I would accept this? We have been going in circles for so long.
Years, if they stop aging.
Kill them. Kill them all. And then we can dictate any terms we like.
I only lead my people to battle when I must. Do you promise, Mr. Roosevelt, a fair test? One that we can pass in our lifetime?
I will not make it easy, but it will be, as you say, fair.
No! Arenas, this is a trick!
Roosevelt has done many things that infuriate me. But his honor, I have never had to question. The believers will not fight. Let the gods decide which of you is right. I think you have the makings of a fine ruler yourself.
You will regret this, Arenas. Mightily. Then we will meet on the field of battle. The heavens will judge who is worthy.
So be it. We have fortified the society, but this will never end until Genghis is dead. He is the linchpin. If you take him out, I know an armistice can be reached. Genghis is formidable. I know I am sending you into harm's way.
The only person that
Please be
typically
careful.
not be revived. In the building itself.
You mess with the wrong person. It is over. Why does it always come down to force? I hope your settled systems has truly learned from the past. Clearly, we have not. To be a leader, a true leader, you must make terrible choices, and then live with them. If it is any consolation, they gave us no choice. Please, go to the facility and make it so that it will obey my instructions, so we can finally grow as a people.
In my darkest hours, I feared that we were all that was left of humanity.
We talked to you.
Blood runs in the streets again. I had hoped, however naively, that we were past that. I do not hold you responsible, but your arrival was certainly a lethal catalyst. May I help you? So your mission to the Beagle was a success? Let me see. It is done. There is a standard cipher used by the facility. It took me many years and, well, lifetimes to overcome. And now, the mysteries of the facility await you. I pray you choose what befalls us wisely.
Every world with living things is a treasure.
With all these enemies.
It seems local fauna has been nesting here.
Maybe that way. Okay, I've not been down here yet. So there could be all kinds of nasties in here. Like we said, active ones.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Where are they fighting me? What's this fighting me so from them? What are these straps I'm shooting at?
Mind yourself on the way down. There may be medical supplies at the bottom, just in case, but better to not need them.
There'd be a hot chick. A lot of enemies to my left. Everybody's on a good route. So this is what they need. If clones, it's only the process of making clones. It's weird that the still based on by the personas. Nasty abilities. Yet this site's still running and like nothing's wrong. Stuck.
You're not walking out of here.
Shoot me.
Catastrophic damage.
Sitting here right now with bullets. We just gotta switch over something else. It's fun using that gun. It's nice change. Excuse me, just one moment difference. Oh, this ship is encrypted. It's not reading it. Stability key. Absolutely garbage. think this is what Genghis Khan wanted. That's what I think the believers want. This is what I think Franco wants. I'm not 100% sure that's what he saved it. Here we have harvested organs. It's not a very good sign. Are there just harvested organs in here? No. And they're just clone organs, so. Are they even real organs? Are they synthetic organs? Where did all these bodies going? Well, one thing we did not do was make it so that they could have kids. We didn't change their body in any shape or form with what we just did, so I don't think they can even have kids with what we've done, so unless like Franklin somehow makes it so that their next clone bodies can then somehow do that, I don't understand how
This is
they're
intriguing.
trying to pretend to be
A rather
other
large
creatures.
amount of security for such a small place.
Creatures, I mean other beings. Do they age? There's a lot of mysteries and questions that I guess just aren't going to get answered here.
As much as Genghis always pushes for war, I truly wish it wasn't necessary. What was long sought after is upon us. Change. Not all on Crucible will approve of what you have done, but doing what is right is seldom easy or free of difficulty. You have given us all a chance for self-determination. Maybe in time we will be worthy of going to the stars.
Once you do hear it,
Come on,
your
it's kind of
life
interesting.
will never be the same.
Mission I'm currently on is kind of interesting. The mission I'm currently on is kind of interesting. I want to ruin it for you though. Oh, yeah, you spent the whole week getting up at this time, and now the one day you need to be up in 12 hours from now. Can't really switch that like that. Or it's hard to do. I mean, my fucking sleep schedule's fucked.
For some of us, that will be a rude awakening. You have my enduring thanks. And anytime you need safe harbor, know that Crucible is here for you.
$6,000.
I wish I was able to convince you of our cause. Instead, Roosevelt wins. Perhaps in time, we can convince Franklin.
You got 20 years. Supposedly. Is it possible to even recruit her now?
I need to go out there. I want to see and do everything there is to be done. You've taken the Crucible by storm, haven't you? Now that Roosevelt's the admin, I'm in the clear to hightail it out of here. What do you say? Will you take me with you? Golly, thanks. You have no idea what this means to me. I swear you won't regret it.
I can't send her to any place because it's all full. There's nothing I can do.
I just need to say a couple farewells, and then I'll hit the road. See you out there.
Okay. Technically, she's a part of my crew. I can assign her whenever. I don't need to actually have her actually assigned because she's a part of this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need one more, and then we'll have that trophy. Alright, so... guess this is the last random mission left? It's really far away from where we're at. I think that was the most amount of oil, fuel I've seen actually get moved. Oh shit.
Down goes their breath.
Can I have a pet?
A pet? We live on a starship, Cora. Pets and starships don't always mix up.
Cruiser fleet doesn't usually stay and fight. Come on, and we showed them why. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
The help. Any way we can repay you?
Give him an inch. We'll see, Gumdrop.
Of course. Can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe. Thanks again for the help. Oh.
We already done that. Okay. There's only one giant planet, or a gas giant, and then there's a moon to it, and that's the only thing in this whole fucking system. Okay. And there's 3 fucking systems here. Yeah. What mess did it make? Okay. So, go to the abandoned car lot. It's okay. Oh, we're not even there yet. That's right, because we had to stop here because we haven't actually been here yet. They seem to attack me every time I'm grab dropping somewhere. It's the second time it's happened.
Humans have survived being hurtled through space once more.
Okay, this is on a moon on the side.
Touching down, everything in the green.
I love how I call this stream the Constellation quest line, and then I don't do any Constellation stuff. I was planning on doing it, but then it kind of didn't work out, so... Beautiful resources on this rock. It says there's unknowns here, but then they're not actually a part of the thing. Here. So that. Can't find by deep recon space on me. Spacers are here. Brave. Spacers are here. Plus the weapons permanently do 5% more quick damage.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
I should rename the stream miscellaneous questing. Put it up. What the Spacers doing here?
What did you need? Did you need me to carry something for you?
Why are you saying that really slowly, like really weird and stuff? Carry 85 pounds. My weight is at 203, but we gave her like 20 fucking weapons. Those weapons just not doing anything. Bring us gun outfit. Probably that stuff. Really.
Need to see what.
I want to go to your. What did we just give you? Here's your old shotgun. Yeah. Go for a Kodama. Go for old modified shotgun. We have to see a tier 5 weapon yet. Sure. This one is. That gives her an extra 20 carry capacity. I'll get rid.
Back to it then.
Extra mercy? Ha! Where are they coming from?
So do you? Jesus. He actually hit me pretty hard with what he just hit me with. Whatever the hell it was. What is our mission here? In 5 items. Keep recon space. It's like way over there. So you guys have just not looted at all. Morons. Some credits. You're right. It's laying everywhere. Why aren't you guys picking any of it up? Head back, to be honest. I'm gonna get over there. What the fucker's that, man? They say they're all around me, but I don't see any of them. Where came in from? Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to get it. So they're all around me, but I don't see none of them. Where's you people at? Let's move it that way. Okay, that is the highest level person I've ever seen. Well, 94. It's definitely the highest level enemy I've ever seen in this game. Yeah, trash on him too. Hey, little guy, you got nothing on you, buddy. I need to go. What's the below? Take what? Take what? Take what? Where are you at?
Seems beyond belief.
Take this! I know I was gonna say that. Dude, this, the whole exploding, ammo thing is just so strong, dude. So go down through the bottom real quick just to make sure we're not missing nothing. And nothing, I mean anything. Overweight again.
Yes, I am happy to help shoulder the load.
You can carry another 40 pounds. You are over weight by 30 pounds. So, that helped me, we are underweight by 10 pounds.
We are done.
Let's just go that way, but yet everything telling us to go the opposite direction. Where the fuck are we going, dude? I'm so turned around. Where the fuck are we going? That was it, that's why we came in here. Harvested organs. All of that for harvested organs. Yeah. I'm gonna change the title of it. We're clearly not doing what we're supposed to be doing. Another hour left. Will we actually even get to any Constellation missions today at all? Maybe not. I mean, how long this quest line goes for? Fuck yeah. This guy just didn't lead anywhere, did it? Who are these people? Overweight again.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally. I think this might be where we came in from. I still don't understand. What's our quest? Like, what are we doing? Bring Dennis 5 items. Fuck is that? Is that the guy from Mars? This is something about deep space helmet. I think that's a miscellaneous item. Fuck with. I don't see anything called deep space helmet. I'm not sure what the hell he's talking about. That's it? Deep recon space helmet? That's what we came here for? It's crap. It's fucking garbage. It's like, what are you talking about? Absolutely trash is what it is. Yeah, bud. Just wiped out your entire fucking organization.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
There are no scavengers left because I just killed them all. Where's our ship at? Ship is there. Yeah, it tells me to go that way, so we've been going the wrong way because the game sucks. Yeah, okay. Almost there. Pretty sure this is the guy from Mars anyway. We're constantly losing health while doing this, but I think our auto regen mod that we have on one of our spacesuits, one of our pieces, I think it's the main suit itself has a regen, or it's the backpack, I can't remember which one it is. Has a auto health regeneration ability that I think is almost compensating for the amount of health we're losing. We are typically losing more health than we're gaining, but it's not so bad as we were like when we first played this game, where you would lose actually a large chunk of health and you would not gain it back, so you're constantly kind of stopping and waiting. But I'm not losing all that much health, so. Going back to New Atlantis after we deposit all these, or no, not New Atlantis, Mars. So let's go deposit cargo. Miscellaneous. I think I have any stuff in here, but quick. Mars. Adonia. Okay, fuel consumption, 47. Only 500 fuel consumption. Why is it only 47? Jumps 5, jump range 30 light years, distance is 112 light years. I don't understand the jump range mechanic versus the distance. That seems to me. Oh fuck.
This is...
I'm not using the Dragonfire. The Dragonfire has the shielded cargo. Not me. I don't even have a jammer. So, yeah, that's why it was grayed out. Is because we don't actually have the ability to do this. And now we're going to try to get out of here as fast as possible, but we'll probably get attacked most likely trying to do this.
United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
That's why it was grayed out. I just completely forgot that our ship doesn't have any shielded cargo. Once we sell this crap that we have on us, we're gonna go and trade out our ship.
Hey, need some work done? Okay, no problem.
have my attention. If there's anything you need... Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
May I? How may the trader? By all means.
Seriously? Why is all this shit back in here? Place hasn't restocked. I didn't pay attention, I just assumed it restocked. Haven't they restocked? Means I need to get mine.
Anything I can help you with? Got anything?
I understand this station
Okay,
was once
no problem.
quite... luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
Yes?
You feel hard to believe that one place could be great at one
What have you
point, but
got
then
for me?
get worse over time? How does that make sense? Doesn't make any sense, lady. You don't... Like, how can you not figure that out? I feel hard to believe this place used to be once great. Like, what? Why not? Is your imagination that bad? What's your thought concept for one that's bad? Doesn't make any sense.
All right, then.
While we're waiting for this, I'm going to drink. Let's hope that they have restocked. I don't know what it is, man, but I'm not feeling so hot right now.
If there was there something you needed, I hope we have what you.
Alright, he's restocked now. Cool. Did I need to give that guy a deep recon? The one I needed to keep? Is that why that has that little icon symbol there? Sold some extra because I wasn't supposed to. $15,000. Broke. Seriously? Nothing's. You can sell everything. Okay, so now I think we're gonna have a bounty on us, so we need to go. Probably want dog first. Soul real quick. Post. First, have a bounty from.
I have things for you.
That was a little creepy. I don't want those guys shooting me as soon as I get back into fucking Atlantis. Or not Atlantis, but Mars.
Please wait. Generating suitable reading.
Okay. Doesn't say I have any bounties, so guess maybe we'll clear. Find out when we go over to Mars. Go to the kiosk real quick first. Almost able to sell everything. Just down 2 items.
Looks like the soul system would be abandoned otherwise.
It's true, probably will. Soul system doesn't really have anything of value besides on Titan has a bunch of methane and the resources, propulsion, stuff like that. Mars has some basic resources that probably get anywhere. But yeah, pretty much tradition is pretty much the only reason to stay in Soul. Which I'm pretty sure which would happen either way, because humanity has a knack for holding to tradition and keeping to the old ways.
Actually enjoys living here? I simply cannot.
Yeah, that's maybe like the very high-end guys.
Cool.
They live in
What we do
luxury.
here.
Let's get rid of these last couple items. That's it. Maybe this place has anything better for me. This could be good for her. Tier 2 modified by rune. Inflictor. Does a lot of damage. I think it might be better than the Big Bang. It's been stronger than it's $35,000 though. I don't really want to find out. It probably is. I just spent $35,000. I don't want to spend that much money. Suppressed hold. Mercenary spacesuit doesn't look that bad.
Come back anytime.
I will. I don't know what else to do. These people are
Going to
lame.
use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels. Try to...
These goods I am asking for. Hey, I hope it wasn't too much trouble. Let us take a look at the goods. Oh, sorry, friendo. It looks like you don't have what I need yet. Come back when you've got all I asked for.
I need to bring him 5 deep space recon helmets. That's what it's asking of me. I don't know how far back I can go. I don't even know if I go back this far, even if I haven't sold anything. Does he even have... Do I even have 5 recon helmets? You know, maybe 3 of them? Maybe? I think I have 5. Four recon helmets here. Deep recon space helmet, which I don't think counts. This one here, so I get 5. Okay, it's the Dragonfly. Just do everything on Mars then. Press sell anything. Just do everything on Mars.
I have something for you. It's released. Let's go.
Let's make sure everything is in the cargo hold.
Switching over to standard engines.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Logical failings. 89% chance of succeeding.
And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Okay. Why is it percentage chance? I have a single jammer, which is supposed to increase the chance. Then I also have shielded cargo to 1,000, like 1,400 pounds. I have, what, not even a handful of fucking pounds?
Whenever I eat here, I cannot help but taste dust and dirt.
What's in here?
I suspect the soul system would be...
Stay away from the sixth circle unless you're alone.
Do you imagine anyone actually enjoys living here?
Getting this you and me, friendo. Well, look who came back. Show me, and I'll just take them off your hands. A little banged up, but that's what my expert refurbishing skills are for. These will do nicely. If you ever want to do another run for me, I can always use more stock.
Isn't this a repeatable type of mission?
You don't think Woodard is going to... Hey,
Okay, he gave me a tier 5 helmet as a reward. It is absolutely garbage for tier 5. Like, look, tier 5? Tier 5. This one weighs less. The only difference is that the thermal and the airborne is literally just swapped around, but it's still the same protection levels, just swapped. So this thing has no value.
We got a lot of... Take a look.
It gave me junk for more junk I gave it. Yeah, I guess now we can go through and sell this shit.
See you later, friendo.
The Rangers presented a silver ton of always nice to kick back at the broken spear after a long day.
We got lots of stuff. Cool. That's what we do here.
Okay. Oops.
Sounds like a plan.
Much. Get all this shit. 34,000. First, it's gonna be guns.
See you around.
We still go to the kiosk. Go talk to the redhead.
My shop may not look... Can you believe some people... If I don't have what you're looking...
And that was enough.
Good luck out there.
So we got a mission to talk to Lyra. Where I don't see that at. I don't know. And it's not here. I'm pretty sure I saw it to talk to Lyra, but I don't see it.
I don't even notice the klaxons anymore.
Mars everything you hoped and more.
Maybe that was my last thing before I fucked up. So it's the one supposed to sell. Is it really 9? Just 4 hours in my stream already, but 3.5 hours. We got half an hour left. Okay. So now what do we do? All they left is the main stuff. That is it. That is literally it. We can go back to Vladimir, I guess. So maybe if giving him some stuff makes it so that he wants to give it. Because how I think it works is that we need to. I've been here. So yeah, well, how I think it works is that you have to give them data from planets, then it'll give you.
United Colonies space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Let us see how Vladimir is faring.
Scan complete. You are clear to land in New Atlantis.
Captain.
But yeah, you give him data from scanning planets or whatever, and then eventually he'll update his. I forgot where the fuck he went. Not in here. Is he back on the? What the fuck is this guy? Vlad, where you at, bro? You still at the lodge? Maybe I have to go to the lodge. Seven levels to go. We hit max level. Or not max level, but max level for achievements.
We're fortunate that Walter has used his considerable funds to maintain the lodge, are we not?
Burning helium across the far reaches is... You've tipped my ear. The eye's still looking.
I guess we'll just do this mission now. Don't really have much choice. There's nothing literally left to do. That's when I start hopscotching planets or systems to see if there's anything there.
Target's jump system down.
United Colonies vessel to unknown contact. Please, the spacers are crazy, but at least they go down easy. I have a lot of my crew over here that want to send a heartfelt thanks. Any way we can repay you? You bet. Here's some credits. We got to resume our patrol. Stay safe.
Repairs while you're at it, my man. Sir.
Landing gear is ready.
Only 2 resources left. One resource left. See, we're gonna see these ships just come and go. We're gonna land here for a split second, and after that, we're gonna take off. There we go. Full survey. The cave. There's gonna be a cutter somewhere, like laying on the front entrance. Usually there's a cutter in here if you don't have one. I'm sorry. Is that it? You know how long it takes to get these actual deposits mined?
Hypothermia can set in quickly, and the effects can be deadly. We should keep that in mind.
Then we have to leave the planet. Or we have to leave the cave first. Well, let's fast travel outside the cave. Or inside the cave, anyway. I think there's a spacer just sitting there waiting. Not spacer, but a starborn enemy. Pretty sure we have to become close to landing on the 100 planets. We have to be
Ready for
close.
touchdown.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Starborn coming in from over there.
Have you trained for hand-to-hand combat in low gravity?
Things inside. Ghosts. For real. Somewhere it says there's an enemy here, but I don't see them.
I hope we can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Oh, that Dave Myers. Super good. I don't know why.
now.
Where is larva coming from? Okay. Why is that not back? Why is that just popped up in my top right hand corner of the screen? I don't know. Right. Not sure what that's doing that, but I'm changing my settings. Hey, ooh, just carry a bunch of cutters. Everyone like cutters? Did you pick in the money? In the money. Give the money. Yeah. Ooh, is that contraband?
I heard something.
There you are!
Oh, you're dead. Yo, Andrea. It's what, like, good for you. Stop running.
Yes, you need me? I
Yeah,
keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal?
No. That is the deal. The deal is you get to hold my shit until I say otherwise. Most pack removed by this. I think I just gave her too many weapons. There we go. There, I'm supposed to have 8 weapons, not 6. That I gave her the wrong amount. I have too many guns. Skill level, buddy. Jump! Game jump! You.
He's picking us off!
Oh. This area's supposed to be higher level, but not even really high level people.
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
Too much. These guys are part of the Argos. Actually, you see Marine here too. Only one though. Helpful. Alright. Tears.
Get out now.
Very active old hunting rifle. Need some help from something. please. Okay.
No more signs of trouble.
It's because we killed everyone. You're not overweight again.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
No, practical limits are for losers. But sure limits. Take everything. Yeah. Do we need more stuff? Wait, do you have left?
Ah, hello. If I can take a few...
He has a total of 30 pounds. She can carry still. What? This person, we'll give you one item.
Is that it, then?
We'll give her one fucking item. That was it. This place had a lot of purples. No legendaries, but a lot of purples. But they were all like tier 1, maybe tier 2 items. So, not very good.
The control center seems a good place to start.
Control center to what? Oh, the dead bodies is never a good sign. Not liking when I see creature piles. Bad sign. Wait. With all the way in the world, I'm just... Where we're supposed to go. This just leads to a dead end. I don't... Where are we supposed to go? They're shooting at me or they're shooting at something else? I got shooting at me.
Extra ammunition is always welcome. If they have any.
I thought that was a grenade. It's not a grenade, Gabe. Really gotta get her a better gun. I just haven't seen any big bangs in a while. It's kind of a dead end. Oh. We're back to the beginning. We're literally back at the beginning where we started. What? Okay. That's my 4-hour marker right there, and we went all around in circles and looted this entire place, and we still don't know where to go. We do have a skill point towards something. Yes. Hey, I can have one whole crew member now on my ship. Whoa. It's so useful. I guess that means I can now assign Andrea finally to the ship. She is. So Sam back to the ship. Who's on the ship? Andrea's on the ship. So she just get auto-assigned to the ship? Is that what happened? They're all assigned to the ship. Yeah, it says I have an extra slot. I can just assign you to the ship too. Huh. Assign her to an outpost, I guess. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll continue whatever this quest line we're on either later today or tomorrow, and where I get on next. Yeah. Guys like the stream? I like one subscribe. I'll be on later, and we'll see. I guess.